1 in 3 college students are depressed. That means at least 2 people in our small class are depressed or are dealing with severe depressive symptoms. I know it may not sound like a lot, but there's only about 8 individuals in our class. As a psychology major, a college student, and someone that has been diagnosed with depression, mental health is extremely important to me. Today I'd like to take this opportunity to shed some light on mental health struggles that college students, just like you and me, deal with on a daily basis. We'll be delving into the prevalence of mental health issues, the impact of mental health issues on college students, and the resources available to boost a healthier campus. First, we'll start with the prevalence of mental health challenges. Recent studies show that roughly between 35 and 40% of college students experience significant symptoms of depression. Some of these symptoms include loss of interest, trouble concentrating, insomnia, low energy, anger, and more. The perfect combination for a college student. I'm sure most of us know someone that deals with these symptoms, or we ourselves may deal with them. Pressure to excel academically, social transition challenges, lack of support system, accruing debt, and emotional stress may sound familiar to you. These are just some of the top causes of mental health issues among college students. Personally, leaving my family and friends behind and going into a completely different life alone was very challenging for me. This, on top of other reasons, caused my own depression symptoms to be triggered and even caused them to worsen. These symptoms, unfortunately, did affect my academic life, so now let's get into the implications of these mental health struggles on college students. Mental health issues can impact academic success, which can lead to decreased GPA and/or an increase in dropout rates. When in college and facing my own struggles, I experienced a lack of drive and motivation. I didn't study as effectively as I should have. I was barely finishing assignments, and overall my grades were suffering because of my symptoms. These issues can also affect personal relationships, self-care, and overall quality of life, not just academic life. For example, depression can cause pressure in friendships or relationships, trouble at home, or even affect work ethic. Some of my friendships did suffer because of my symptoms. I struggled to make plans with others, and this caused my overall campus involvement to decrease. But I was able to reach out to some other people that were in the same situations as me, and I found people that really understood me for me and could help. I found people that could see my mental health and understand that and make me feel comfortable in my own skin. So now we're going to talk about how we can all create a more supportive environment for our peers that may be struggling mentally. Jacksonville University and most other colleges provide counseling centers, peer support groups, and/or mental health professionals who can provide support. It's important to use these resources when needed and not to be discouraged by needing help. Personally, I think it makes you a stronger individual to admit you need a little extra help rather than suffering alone. We need to reduce the stigmas by having open conversations about mental health and encourage students to seek help without fear of being judged. I myself reached out to the JU Counseling Center, and I found an awesome therapist that was able to help me through my college transition. We need to help each other, and we need to use our resources. As students, we're all in the same boat, so it's important to use each other as support systems, as well as to use the professionals provided by our school. By implementing and expanding these strategies, we can create a campus culture that not only supports each other, but also prioritizes mental well-being. In conclusion, college students' mental health is a complex issue that demands our attention and action. Addressing mental health issues among students is not just essential for their academic success, but also for creating a healthy campus environment. College isn't easy. With all of the transitions we go through, pressure to excel, lack of drive, and/or lack of support system can be a lot on top of taking classes. Let's work together to create a campus culture where mental health is not just a priority, but also a fundamental aspect of a student's academic journey. Remember, you're not alone in this experience, so don't be afraid to reach out for help. I also wanted to add, it's fairly easy to access the JU Counseling Center through the JU website, but if you do have any trouble with it, you can just send me an email and I can help you access the links. Thank you.